again, everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully this day finds you well. Today we're going to take a look at another product from Stowaway Gourmet. This is the Chana Masala. We have chickpeas and vegetables in rich yogurt curry with rice. Vegetarian, gluten-free. The one thing that I do like about Stowaway is that they have a lot of calories. I mean, they really pack the calories in here. Sometimes we'll get some of these menus where, it seems like it's going to be this nice big hearty meal and you're talking like 250 calories. You know what I mean? And this one technically is on the lower end of the spectrum from what we normally see. A lot of these can be 600-700. Anyway, nutritional facts, if you're interested in those. And this is a 2-serving pouch, so this is all for 1 serving. Ingredients list. If you're interested in that, yeah, some nice looking ingredients in there. Definitely tomato based. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. And then the cooking instructions, rehydrating instructions here. Now they're calling for a cup and a cup and a half. Or 350 milliliters of boiling water, and then let stand for 10 minutes. General disclaimer, follow the instructions. If you're new to this, if you're not, you'll kind of know how I do things. There's two oxygen. Oh, nope, just one big one that was folded. Don't forget to take that out, by the way. Let's give this a smell. Ooh, that smells quite good. Now, back to my general disclaimer here. The way I do this is I will add about as much water as I think it would take for this to look how I think it should look when I pour it on the tray. Now, with that being my rule of thumb, that means generally about halfway through its rehydration, I'll probably have to add a little bit more water because anything freeze-dried will sap a lot of water, right? So if I get this to the consistency I would roughly want it on the tray when I'm ready to eat, then we should be okay to add a little bit more water a little bit later, but it's darn hard to take water away. So we don't want to overdo it. And this is quite soupy right now. I'm just trying to dig in the corners and make sure I'm getting everything out of the corners because I am feeling some grit down there. So, okay, we are definitely going to need more water than that first pour. But yeah, I do catch a little bit of flack from time to time about adding, more or less water than the instructions say. So I just like to remind people of that when I'm doing this. Yeah, a lot more water. Wow. I'm going to say that 350 mils is probably under. There we go. That should do, I think. Yeah, that should do. For now. And again, I think there's a clump. Yeah, I can feel it gritting at the very bottom. Chopsticks are really nice for this. I just don't have any currently. I'm doing a lot of searching in here. So yeah, you know what, I'm gonna add a little bit more. Just a little bit more. This is one that I would eat a little thicker anyway. Oh yeah, okay, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be just fine for right now. We're gonna seal this back up and then let it set. And 5-6 minute mark, I'll check back to see if I need to add any more water. But that should be good to go. And yeah, let's go ahead and let it set. All right, so we should have given this enough time. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice and thick too. Yeah, there we go. Still a little bit in the pouch there. That's okay. Let's go ahead and try this thing out. It's definitely rice heavy, which, can be good and bad if you expect it. Okay. That's very nice. That's very nice. Very creamy. You definitely get that yogurt in there. Did they put cilantro in here? Yeah. Cilantro, butter. You can definitely taste that butter in there too. Onions. Man, a lot of things come through in this. Yeah, it's just a really like, it's funny because with that yogurt, that butter coming through, even with that, it still feels like light. And then the cilantro and the onions, you know, a little bit of that curry. This is very nice. Now, I will say though, I kind of wish it had chicken in it. And the only reason I say that is I feel like I could just pound this and feel nothing. But then, of course, that rice is going to bubble up in your belly later. But yeah, I wish it had chicken in it. I could eat that all day, though. And you know, if there could have been a few more chickpeas in there, I'd be pretty happy. Wow. They really delivered on this. And you know what? Indian menus are hit and miss. They really are. But this is very nice. Very smooth. Has a very nice flavorful element to it. You get some of the acidity from the tomatoes, but not too much. Very well balanced for a freeze-dried menu. But it delivers on exactly what it says it is. And for that, I have nothing but respect. So, yeah, I'd eat this all day. This might be one of Stowaway's better menus. It might be one of their better menus. So there we go. Have any of you tried this particular one before? If you have, in the comments below, let me know. I'd love to hear from you, see what your opinions are of it. If you haven't, still leave a comment anyway. Let me know, what other suggestions you would have for me to put on the channel. If you'd like to send something in to be reviewed, the P.O. box is in the description. If you'd like to support the channel, the Patreon link is also in the description down there. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.